everyone. So I'm back out to the back out to the structure, area 1, first encounter area, playground area. And I've come out today just to check a few things really. Basically last last Wednesday I come out here in the morning and left some apples basically in here. I left 2 here, which are still here, and they're still pretty good because it's been in the shade. They're still really cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and put them in the other place, which I'm going to show in a minute, which I actually left 4 in this other place because this is more, you know, that's the area, that's the encounter area, and where I believe I had my second encounter again over in that area. And yeah, so what happened was I come out, left the apples, and come on, this way, chest, let's go. He'll come. You'll notice, here he comes. But yeah, so I come out here Wednesday. I left 2 apples here. I left 4 in the other location I'm now going to. And gonna say sorry if this is a little bit jumpy and stuff. I'm gonna try and keep it steady and walk over the flattest of grounds. But I come out, left the apples, and I was so impatient. I come out Thursday. Now, when I come out Thursday, all the apples were still there. The other 2 were there. Obviously, they're still sitting there, and I've just took them. But yeah. So I come out and I'm looking in this spot. I see no apples. I think, wow, all 4 apples are gone. I'm looking around. Oh, there they are, all laying on the floor. That's a little bit weird. Alright, well, where I've put it, I've sort of put it in the neck of the tree, sort of here. And there's some branches sort of making a little platform. I thought, oh, maybe a squirrel's run up the tree or something and knocked him off. Checked the apples, no marks, no nothing. Oh, well, the squirrel didn't even have a nibble. No deer's had a nibble. We don't have wild hogs, whatever you want to call them, wild pigs, boar. In my area, I mean, we do have them in this country, but in my particular area there's none. So I thought, well, it's a bit strange, so I'll put them back up where they were. Maybe a squirrel's knocked them down. Then I wasn't actually able. I tried to get out Friday. I was going to come out Friday night again and, see if something kicked off. But I wasn't able to. I ended up coming out Monday because poor little man here, he's had a couple of trips to the vet, shall we say, and he had a third the other day. Now we thought this was linked to chocolate because he's had gone all sort of weird and like seizure looking. We thought this was chocolate, so anyway I've gone to the vets, blah blah blah. It turns out it's not chocolate. Poor little man, bless him. He's, don't know, apparently they're saying that it could be a seizures that he's having. So got to keep close eyes on him and stuff. And anyway, so I come out Monday. I thought I'll bring him up here just for a little walk. I didn't make him run or anything like that. Kept him on the lead pretty much most of the time. I'll come out, I'll just check the other ones. So I'm checking, coming up here. Oh, there's 2 apples gone. None are on the floor. I've checked all around the base of the tree. I've checked, pretty much all in this bit now, which we're pretty much here. And yeah, I just love this area. You know, all these snap trees and bends and stuff. It's just, so yeah, very special area to me, shall we say. I mean, you know. But anyway, so I come round, and you know, anyone that watches my videos and stuff will know that this is the first encounter area. I was here, and I believe it was behind this bush. Is, you know, what I believe is where it was. You know, people that watch, they'll know that I was here, and I'll say, you know, I thought it was here behind this bush. It was all grown up and stuff. But yeah. So I mean, I've checked around the base of the tree. So I come out Monday, 2 of them are gone. So I'll just leave the other 2 in there. I thought, you know, I'll go and leave the other 2. Now, come back out again today, and here we are. Now, I've had a little look. I mean, it's hard. You know, it's hard to really make out any impressions. But I mean, it's so hard. I mean, look. I mean, you can look at anything and maybe get a foot, make your mind believe there's a foot there, but yeah. So there's no apples. You know, it's not fallen down here. There's none here, and you'll see what I mean. Look, it's here. I've made like a little basket for them, and pretty much this is how they were sitting, just like that. And I put this other one over the top just a little bit, you know, and I thought a squirrel would maybe run up the tree and knock them all down as he's come up. But you know, it's basically just over a week. You know, yesterday would have been a week, so it's been 8 days since I put them out. And I mean, you know, there's no apples. I've looked everywhere. You know, I've basically sort of zigzagged, spent about 10 minutes going in and out, in and out, in and out, until I thought, right, they're not here. There's nothing here. There's no apples. And then obviously my first thought is, well, you know, if somebody's coming, one, I wouldn't personally take apples out of a tree that I've just found. You know, it could be anything. You know, and then secondly, why'd you only take 2? And I believe that, you know, if it was the forest people, which I'm pretty, obviously I can't say 100%. Nothing's 100%, but you know, it's pointing in that direction. Like I say, you know, I try to leave it open and then try to tip top the scale, you know, one way or the other, and you know, leaving apples there, it's just, I just believe that they've took them. They left 2. I've come out and checked them. Whether or not they, you know, they can see me now, maybe they're just over here in this other bush, which I checked the other day, and there's some big trees all pushed down into like a little semicircle guard. I'll probably walk over there and show you, but I haven't got a lot of battery on my phone, so hopefully I've got enough. And yeah, so I believe they took 2, left 2. They've seen me come out and check it again. You know, I don't, maybe if it was them, I don't quite understand why the other 2 were still over in the shelter, but in the structure, but you know, it could be a handful of things, couldn't it? But it just, yeah, just please let me know what you think, really. I mean, what do you think took it? Like you can say, you know, they're in there pretty good. You know, they're all the sticks are holding it. So I'm not really too sure. You know, like I say, it could be anything, but it's just sort of, because just trying to think. The tree where I put the stoop waffles was sort of here. It was like here. And obviously where the forestry have come through, they ripped all, there was all like little ones, but this one was like it went up and it had like a branch. You know, this is the tree here sort of thing, and this bent down. I'm not going to do it. This sort of bent down at an angle, and that bent down at an angle, and it sort of like crisscrossed. And that was the first thing I noticed pretty much in this area, apart from the bends and stuff. But yeah, it's just definitely interesting. Like I say, it's Friday night tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to come out again tomorrow night. Going to come here. Like I say, I'm going to leave them apples. Just make sure they're in there good. That's better. It's like dropped in its little cage bit where the other one was. That's right. There we go. But yeah, like I say, look, you know, there's nothing down here. It's just bark. It's not a piece of apple skin or anything like that, you know, mate. Hasn't dropped there. Hasn't rolled around the back. You know, I've checked everywhere, so seems like it's been good. You know, I haven't gifted up here for 2 years. I've just been going here, there and everywhere, but you know, I always get called back to this area, it feels like. And you know, I'm going to spend more time definitely in this area. But like I said, I've pretty much walked. You right? Yeah, I've pretty much walked, you know, most of it, apart from the actual woods crisscrossing in like this little bit and all other big patches. I'll sort of walk this little area where it cuts off to the river and another road and the road. But yeah, so I always like to say thanks for watching and doing things, but I just had the 20% battery come up. Now I've had the 10%, so probably not going to have a lot of battery to get over there and do the video of the little bit. Oh, and there was like a couple of pigeons, all feathers all tore up where they were. There's like one here, and then there's one a bit further over. But yeah, like I say, so this is it. You know, the first encounter area and what I like to call the playground area. And this, someone's moved this. This big tree here was actually laying pretty much here where my finger is, pointing off over to them woods. And that's, I don't know, I just thought, wow, what's a big tree doing over there? Like, who moved that? You know? So, but anyway, there's 13 minutes. And, right, my phone's saying 5%. Probably got a couple of other things running in the background, which is killing the battery even more. But yeah, I'll get this up today, hopefully. If not tonight. I say tonight because I'm now about to go to bed. But yeah, tonight, tomorrow morning, whatever. It gets to Thursday, and all I want to do is sleep. Thank you.